Thewizardliz is undoubtedly a wizard. With only 16 videos, she has reached 1.25 million subscribers. Her first video, published 10 months ago, called Be Better or Stay Bitter, already has 932,000 views. But how has this YouTuber managed to beat YouTube's algorithm? And what can we learn from her strategy? One of the most fascinating things about Thewizardliz's channel is that she doesn't spend too much time editing. In fact, most of her videos feature below average production. Despite this, Thewizardliz manages to hold her audience's attention and attract thousands of views daily, like honey attracts bears. Most people who have witnessed the growth of her channel suspect that she is a true magician. Fortunately, her success has nothing to do with magic. Thewizardliz, also known as Luz, is following a strategy. She positioned herself as a Generation Z guru who preaches confidence, self-love, and empowerment. Liz's career did not start on YouTube, but on TikTok. In September 2021, things took an unexpected turn after one of her videos went viral. In the video, Liz is modeling for a photographer who asks her not to eat for 2 weeks to be thinner and look better for the next photo shoot. Liz used to suffer from an eating disorder, so she found the photographer's suggestion offensive and detrimental to a young model. Quickly, her friend managed to record the situation and post it on social media. In just a few hours, the video was all over the internet. Liz's photographer's statements opened a whole debate on social media. While some people stood up for Liz, others claimed it was all staged. After all, it was too convenient that her friend had her camera to record the conversation. Despite the criticism, the video helped raise awareness of the tragic reality of the modeling world. More importantly, it helped her improve her online presence. Unfortunately, Liz didn't have a YouTube channel when this video went viral, so I doubt that was why she became so popular on the platform. To complicate matters, the content she was posting on TikTok is quite different from the content she started her YouTube channel with and is targeted to a different audience. It is quite common for influencers who are very popular on one social network to be little or not known on another platform. So, what kind of spell did Thewizardliz use to improve her popularity? If we go to December 2021, we can see that she got 60,000 views and 9,000 subscribers in that month alone. If you're watching this video to get more subscribers for your channel, you'll know how crazy it would be to get 9,000 subscribers with your first YouTube video, and all the effort and editing that goes into that work. Most people take months or even years to get their first 1,000 subscribers. Despite this, Liz hasn't needed mind-blowing editing techniques or great SEO skills to succeed. To understand Thewizardliz's secret, I've taken the trouble to study her channel using vidIQ, a tool designed to study the keywords and hashtags of other popular YouTube channels. As you might expect, Liz not only doesn't apply SEO techniques, instead, she does the exact opposite of what most SEO-savvy YouTubers would tell you to do to grow your channel. She doesn't put hashtags on her videos, and also doesn't write descriptions, create custom thumbnails, or place keywords in her titles. With little effort, Thewizardliz has achieved what millions of people are incapable of, succeeding on one of the most competitive platforms on the internet. If you were to talk for 10 or 15 minutes about your everyday problems in front of the camera, you would probably end up sinking to the bottom of the search engine. However, Liz has a unique personality that allows her to stand out from her competition, in addition to offering content of value to her audience. People who watch Liz's videos don't just watch them for her teachings, but for the person behind the camera. I've heard some people claim that Liz has managed to beat the algorithm because she's pretty, but I think it would be absurd to attribute her channel's growth to her beauty. We've seen thousands of YouTube channels of less physically graceful people who have managed to succeed and beat the algorithm. So why should we believe that the Thewizardliz case is any different? Liz is a YouTuber who knows what she's doing. Even if she's not an SEO expert, she creates content dedicated to the population segment that spends the most time behind the computer and cell phone, teens and young adults. As a 23-year-old TikTok fanatic, Liz knows what her audience wants, and she gives them exactly that through a series of videos that her audience can relate to. Take this video, for example, titled, "Why Everyone is Always Obsessed with Me." It offers exactly the kind of content a 23-year-old girl could relate to. Let's be honest, Liz wasn't the first person to post a video about this topic. However, her video, which was only posted 1 month ago, has already surpassed 1 million views. Thewizardliz has done something that most YouTubers overlook. She talks to her audience the same way a friend would talk to you about what happened to her in college or at work. Even though Liz's videos are long, they have a certain magic that makes you want to stick to the end. This brings us to the next reason why Thewizardliz has managed to beat the algorithm. Because she's able to create long videos that hold the audience. You see, YouTube values 2 things when ranking a channel. First, it cares about how many minutes a viewer spends watching it and the percentage of the video they watched. That's what we know as audience retention. If you post a funny 60-second video, everyone will watch it to the end. However, it will take more work to get the amount of viewing time needed to monetize it. Likewise, you could post a 30-minute video, but unless you're really interesting, you could be hurt by your own strategy. There was a time when YouTube used to prioritize long-form videos. Before the algorithm was changed, YouTube Shorts started taking the lion's share of the platform's traffic. After all, YouTube's algorithm was modified again, making it extremely difficult to predict what kind of content YouTube prioritizes. Despite this, Thewizardliz has achieved the impossible by making long videos have the equivalent retention rate of a short video. This is one of the keys to Thewizardliz's growth that has allowed her to grow her channel exponentially, despite not having any SEO knowledge. If you posted a video that had 10,000 views after 5 hours, and all those people who have entered the video have watched it until the end, YouTube would interpret that your video is amazing. That is why the algorithm would be in charge of recommending it to more and more people, so that more people spend more time on the platform. This is how YouTube makes its advertising revenue. Thewizardliz is an excellent storyteller who knows how to arouse the emotions of her audience. However, she doesn't sugarcoat her words. She will tell you about her traumas, depression problems, and eating disorders, and she will remind you about the same problems you have been trying to dodge while surfing the internet. Whenever Liz manages to connect emotionally with her audience, she never misses an opportunity to remind them how amazing they are at the end of her videos. And that manages to awaken something inside her viewers that make them want to keep watching more of her content. If you've watched the videos on her channel, you'll notice that Liz is an expert at jumping from one topic to another. So instead of following the traditional top 10 formula, replete with pauses between one point and the next, she just keeps talking. The secret to a YouTube video having a high audience retention rate is to function as a whole. If you subdivide the content of a video too much, you'll see your audience jumping from one bullet point to the next. That's one of the reasons why top 5 and top 10 are very dangerous formats if executed incorrectly. Despite not having great video production and editing, Thewizardliz has turned that weakness into a strength that has allowed her to build her personal brand. She creates fairly simple videos that focus on the message, not on graphics or mind-blowing animations. If Liz used flashy thumbnails or spent hundreds of hours editing her scenes, she would be like the rest of the YouTubers trying to mimic the formula of the bigger channels. Thewizardliz is not trying to be someone else. She doesn't try to be the PewDiePie of her niche to make it big. She simply does what she loves to do and uses YouTube as a tool to share her worldview and empower others. Most of us know the things we don't have to do daily, and we know the consequences of being swayed by the opinions of others. However, we can all use a reminder from time to time that we need to change and how great we are as people. That's why Thewizardliz has managed to beat YouTube's algorithm and get over 1 million subscribers in less than a year. If you liked this video, smash that like and subscribe button to find out how the best YouTubers have beaten YouTube's algorithm. Thanks for watching. I will see you soon.